No.
Okay, so the thing we have to do here, I guess, because the US is not a strong state at the start of the war, we have to rush them, pretty much. Like shitty divisions with like only infantry and a lot of them because we have to cover a lot of land. And they have like, how many divisions do they have right now? Between 25 to 40, so that's not a lot. So yeah, we have to get infantry weapons going and stuff. No artillery, no tanks, no, just rush them, you know?
Okay.
So I'm gonna garrison my units for now. And let's see. We need some infantry equipment, a lot of it. No tanks. And some convoys for now. Also, I'm gonna start building up production. The thing is, as soon as we take some of their land, they lose a lot of factories. They have like 10 military factories right now, but they lose a lot of civilian factories, and that's gonna help us a lot.
Okay. So apparently I start without support equipment. I have to research that first.
I'm not
Jesus.
even going to add any support to my divisions. I just want them to cover as much land as possible and try to encircle their divisions.
Okay.
So let's see. Yeah, I need a lot of infantry equipment. How's my template? Yeah, just infantry. And I only have like 13 civilian factories, so I'm gonna build some more. Also need to turn fascist as soon as possible. So I'm going to go on the nationalism focus.
I'm trading with you now, by the way.
Why are you trading steel?
Steel, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm missing, some steel then.
Oh, should I stop?
No, 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 don't worry. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so now we just wait for fascism to kick in and building our factories and stuff. They won't be able to get. They have a thing in their focus tree called war bonds, and they won't be able to get that until they're at war with a major country. So as long as they don't join the allies, we're okay. I mean, this is road to 56, so everything might change and nothing might work, but we'll see. Yeah. Yeah, they only have 10 military factories. Yeah, I don't see anything from in their focus tree to make them go to war. Oh, but they can take war propaganda as soon as any of the major countries cause more than 10% world tension. That's gonna suck. Maybe should have done this in Manila.
Yeah. Nah, it's fine. We can if I'm sure we can just like change them back, I guess. If they do something really drastic.
Yeah, we can just
Like if they become fascist, we can just undo that. If he's playing as Brazil, it should.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. I'm gonna start getting some industry on the line, and we need to turn fascist as well. Okay, the optimal moment to join the war with the US is before 1938, so we have 2 years to prepare ourselves.
Okay. I mean, once I get these, like I have a few units coming. Once I get them going, it's fine.
How many divisions
I
do you
should
have
be
right
okay.
now?
I have 7.
I have 13, what the fuck? And I haven't even deployed anything. I'm just building up infantry
I need
equipment.
manpower though. No, I need equipment even.
Yeah, I need
I need infantry
4,000.
equipment. Even though I've set it to like use all of my factories, which is 3. I have 3 factories. That's not enough apparently.
I have 5 military factories. Am I stronger than you at the start of the game?
I think so.
That's weird. Oh, I need to leave the Allies as soon as possible because if the German Reich declares war on France, I won't be able to.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, I need to take care of that as well. So what I'm gonna do is get some divisions up and make them high priority. So first I get the divisions and then I get reinforcements. And
Okay.
as soon as we have like 20-30 divisions each, we have to go to war with them.
Yeah.
Thing is, I have a huge front with them.
Yeah, mine isn't too bad.
Yeah, all the northwest is kind of bad for me. Huge attrition, large states. I mean, if you go from the south and capture the Mexico Gulf Coast towards Florida, and I catch
Yeah.
all the northeast cities, they might fall. I think that's the way to do it, and just hold from the west so they don't encircle you.
There's a lot of cities, like they have a lot of. It's really spread out. It seems like.
Yeah, but the cities in the northeast are like Philadelphia has 20 victory points, New York is 30, Boston is 20, Washington
I
is
need to
40.
take California and
Yeah, LA
well,
basically.
LA and why can't
Because
San Francisco and LA? Yeah.
yeah, because the other cities like there's in the center are only like
Some of
5,
them are worth
10.
like 1.
Yeah,
This one, what is it? San Antonio. That's worth 1 victory point.
yeah. Houston is worth 10 victory points.
There's 2 cities you haven't even heard of. Biloxi and Mobile. I've never even heard of them.
Yeah, same. It's so weird. And Birmingham, well, I know Birmingham exists in the UK, but I didn't actually know that there was one in the US.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Some of the names,
Some of
like
the
they,
city choices for the game.
yeah,
There's one called up in the north in North Dakota called Bismarck. I mean, I guess it's the state capital, but since North Dakota is so small, like in terms of population, I never heard of it. Or Spokane in Washington. Yeah. And I'm out of manpower. Yeah, I need to turn fascist as soon
I
as
have
possible.
160,000.
Let's get some military experience on the go. They have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 divisions, 9, 10, 11, 12. All their divisions are on my border. So if you start attacking them, we start
There's
attacking.
one down here. Yeah, there's only one or two, three even, three on this border.
Yeah, they have 32 to 55. What happened there? They have a lot of more divisions now.
It says 20, 24 to 50 for me.
I guess it's just, or maybe they had them, and I'm thinking about the number of factories now. But yeah, they're easy to beat if we rush them. Let's just hope they keep going democratic.
I mean, I have historical focuses on, so
Yeah, that might help a lot.
it's funny. I'm looking at the opinion. They have plus 65 opinion of me. I have minus 10. So I don't. No, wait. They don't like me. I like them a lot. That's.
Yeah.
I'm plus 65 to them, but they're minus 10 to me.
I guess
Seems a bit unfair.
that's the reason for the war, I guess. I think I need to get out of the allies. Maybe, I mean, I don't know what kind of puppet I am, because maybe I'm not dragged into the war and they have to call me in. I can refuse it, but otherwise I'm pretty screwed if I can just ignore the war.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another thing we need to do is create our own faction. I don't know where that's gonna come from, but I'm gonna go towards nationalism now and start researching some stuff. Okay, so when we can create factions. Oh, I need to go on this political tree towards ancestral legacy that allows me to create factions. Do you have it closer? I don't think so. Yeah, you have the same one, the same tree as me.
Yeah, I think the trees, like
It's the
in Road to
generic tree.
56, they're pretty copy paste.
Yeah.
Some of them at least.
One thing we're gonna have to deal with is their air force. We can't afford to build any fighters or anything because we need infantry equipment to get as many divisions out as possible. I think I may even edit my. That's why I went for the this thing, the advisor that grants me army experience, so I can edit my divisions to only have like 4 infantry, so I get more of them and not as strong, but just to cover up all the front line. But I need a lot of army experience for that.
How many civilian factories do you have?
14 now.
Okay, I have 10.
Yeah, this is gonna be slow at the start. But after we take the US, we can do whatever we want, basically. I say we should go for South America if we manage to get the US.
Yeah.
Because there's no one guaranteeing them if the US is gone, and if we don't join in the Europe war, we're basically on our own.
Yeah, imagine controlling all of the Americas.
Yeah. I think that's our goal. That's our end game. Getting a few divisions up now. And as soon as I can change their template, I'm gonna get a lot more.
What are you doing with them?
Right now, I have them on the border with the US. Or you mean the template?
Yeah, the template.
I have a template which has like 9 infantry squares, so I'm gonna reduce that to 4, so I get more divisions, but weaker, but more of them, so I
Oh,
can
okay.
cover up
Yeah.
all the front line, you know?
Yeah.
Actually, you, when you deploy, can just go directly to this army. For level 4 general and change the color to red. There we go. So I think I'm gonna get like 20 divisions on the east part of the US, northeast, and like 10 or 15 on the west, on the that straight line border. And I'm gonna attack from the east and hold the west so they can push in. And at the same, if that's
Right.
at the same time you push from the south, we should get them. Let's change the template a bit. Land doctrine is good to research right now, and I think I'm gonna train my units even I need the equipment, but I think I'm gonna train them so I get army experience so I can edit the template, change it. So yeah, you can train. I'm still running low on infantry equipment. Maybe I can trade some iron. Still not gonna trade it with the US. I'm gonna trade it with the Soviets. Yeah, this is way better. So you also want to get your production efficiency up as soon as possible so you can build a lot more weapons with less factories. Because we don't have a
Yeah.
lot of factories. And I'm gonna get Chief of Army that gives me 10% division attack. So I can rush them.
I just realized I have no dockyards.
I have like I think one dockyard that's making convoys right now. We won't be able to win the war on the sea with the US. At least I don't think so. They have
Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother
yeah they have
trying.
from between 200 and 257 ships. So no, that's far. We can start building up our navy after we take them.
Yeah.
More division on the line. I just need to be fascist already and get my manpower up.
I'm fine for manpower, I just need production. I have 160,000 manpower.
Are you going fascist or not?
Yeah, but I'm just doing other stuff currently.
Okay. I mean right now, if you have any advisors on that.
No, I don't. I have one guy doing industry, or one guy for industry.
Okay. Maybe you can get enough political power from the and fascism from the political tree, from the focus tree.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking I might do as well, if possible.
Oh, this one, militarism gives me 1% manpower, which is good. And nothing has moved in Europe so far. Yeah, the German Reich is just recovering from the First World War. And nationalist Spain is winning the Civil War. And nothing has happened in China, in Asia yet. Okay, that's fine.
I just realized I haven't been training my units.
I mean, I'm just training them because I want to change the template. Otherwise, I wouldn't
Yeah.
either. I need the infantry equipment. Yeah, see that's how that goes up when I remove one infantry division from my template. Oh, I'm fascist very quickly now. I'm 67% fascist.
Oh, what's going on in Europe? Italy did something. Did they
It,
take
they took Ethiopia in Africa.
Oh yeah.
That's a bit late, isn't it? Or are we going just too slow?
It's on speed 3 now.
Hmm. I mean, it's still 36, so I guess it's fine. The US has the still same amount of factories. I think they have less divisions now. Or maybe my intel is just bullshit. I don't know.
I can check. They have 26 to 45, so it's a bit more accurate for me, but it's pretty much the same number.
It's 40 to 46. 14 to 46 for me.
Oh,
It's a bit
so
weird.
my intel is better than yours.
I guess so. How
Because
far are you in that research tree?
I have nothing in it. I didn't do anything to it.
Oh, that's weird then.
Don't even have electric engineering yet, or electronic mechanical engineering.
Yeah, I haven't started anything from there. I just started building up the factories and stuff.
Yeah, I did the same thing. Well, I did some
Oh,
weapon research first, and then I did that afterwards.
yeah, Latvia just went into civil war. They're gonna get annexed by the USSR anyway, so I don't know why they even bother.
I stopped my trade with you, and now I'm trading with the US instead.
Oh, don't trade with them. You're giving them civilian factories. Trade with someone
Yeah,
else.
but when we take the country, we get them anyway.
Yeah, but they'll get stronger for now.
It's one civilian factory, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Oh, that's true as well. I have 21 divisions on the northeast, and I'm gonna start. I think I'm gonna start making some of them go to the west side.
What the fuck? Have you seen the law? Like um they have undisturbed isolation and
Yeah, I
disarmation.
saw it.
You s
It's weird. I mean,
What the fuck?
that's that.
Even I have civilian economy.
I mean, that's why the
Volunteer
US is
only.
so weak at the start. They can't
Yeah.
just do anything. They can't. They simply can't. So we need to take them as soon as possible. I'm gonna get you
So
25
there's a few more
divisions.
years still.
Yeah. Okay, I'm fascist now. I think no, not yet. Oh, I am. So I'm going to get 25 divisions on the border with the US and on the northeast border, and then just get 10 more on the west border. And as soon as that, I think we should start preparing for war. How many did you have right now?
Yeah, I should be ready. I'm fine. Don't really have too many troops, but it's okay.
Yeah, I'm just missing 1,000, 2,000 infantry equipment so right now because I keep removing infantry from the division template. Okay, more population, that's good. Do we have any airplanes? I have 24 airplanes, but they're not gonna do anything. And I have 2 destroyers, which are not useful at all. Okay, let's go for land doctrine, researching. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for construction too.